And I think you'll hopefully understand what I mean about that double delta now. When you look at that aircraft, it's quite a big beast, isn't it? And it was built to replace the Saab J-29 Tunen. Tunen, interesting shape. This jargon, if you try to translate it, you'd end up with two words, one of them being kite and the other one being dragon. Built and developed in the same sort of period as the famous F-104 Starfighter, conceived in similar generational terms. Undertaken, of course, this combat role required. But also what was unique about the Swedish was that they were very keen to operate from reinforced public roads as part of wartime air bases, and also for refueling and rearming, to be carried out in no more than 10 minutes. So a demanding specification behind the development of this aircraft. The spec itself was drawn up under demand in 1949. And this double delta is made up of the inner wing with an angle of 80 degrees for high speed performance, and the outer wing of 60 degrees sweep, giving good performance at slow speeds. It's something that they continue to this very day through modern developments. The double delta concept first flew on the 21st of January 1952 under a initial development aircraft known as the Little Draken, which unsurprisingly was the Little Kite or the Little Dragon. And the first prototype didn't even have an afterburner, making its maiden flight in October 1955. And you can see that as a result of that being a second generation, using up so much more space, and in fact their need to keep the speed high, of course, is a result of that total definition you see there in design. Looking absolutely wonderful there, going through a very, very slow and elegant barrel roll. Pilots going on to fly this aircraft were taught specifically to understand the full stall and spin characteristics, as this aircraft was very much susceptible to what we call the super stall. Between 1950 and 1987, a total of 179 Draken super stalls were reported, and very sadly many of those resulted in crashes and destruction of the aircraft. Some of the aircraft were modified with a special anti-spin parachute installed above the engine exhaust, and also received red yellow high visibility marking to increase observability. Big heavy aircraft with a total max takeoff weight of over 12,000 kilograms. But one of the earliest aircraft to achieve a flight of Mach 2, that's twice the speed of sound. With 4 drop tanks giving an approximate range of 1,200 kilometers. An absolutely steely looking, almost space-like aircraft.